Yeah.
And we're back. Welcome back, everyone, to Legaia Reborn. Yeah. Let's see, what did we do last time? The Calm After the Storm, session 25. This is session 26. Lute recalls Hilda coming by the previous night using the Saru in the box to send a message to a colleague. Then teaching Lute about the Saru, which Lute immediately absorbs with her raw Saru. But Lute conveys none of this to the group. The red shirts make their rounds, talking to Hilda, Art, Armanius, Mayor Celeste, Grimalka, Vincent, and others. They secure a future for Hilda that doesn't always include a jail cell, being able to be free with an escort. The town collects a large sum of Saru shards to give to the party, as well as some gear. In the following weeks, construction starts on an outpost on the mainland. The party spends time with other villagers, and Hilda performs the ritual on Lute to grant her the powers of an Ur priest. We're going to say, I said it was a few weeks. We'll say it's the second day of the year. It's 1/2/10/25.
Is it Year of the Snake?
It is
Year
Year
of
of
the
Snake.
Cat.
No.
Oh god, not the cat!
That's just as bad.
Maybe Year of the Dragon?
Year of the Rat.
Ooh.
Would it be a blue dragon?
Is it the year of the snake now, though?
It is, yeah.
Got it.
What
Well,
does it mean?
you guys wake up. It's not snowing, but it's cold. It's January. What do you guys do?
So we've had a couple weeks to prepare. I imagine that we've been going ashore because they're building the landing on the shore or whatever, and we've been spending at least some time over there. Do we have to discuss when we actually want to leave on our mission?
I figured we would finish the outpost first, or our away.
That makes sense.
Okay.
I figured, because the way that it's been happening is that we would, I'm assuming, go up on a big boat, and then there would be like some skiff boats that we hopped into. Is that how we've been getting to the island?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I would.
You guys don't have any like ships,
Yeah.
but you've got a bunch of little boats. You've got some flat barges and stuff like that.
Yeah. So
So we'd
we
just
need
be
a
asking
way-
for something a little bigger than the
We also-
standard little...
we also
Yeah.
need, we need a way for us at any point to get to the island.
Gotcha.
That's what I was thinking. Because right now,
Yeah,
it's been
they're-
like we come out on our own skiff and then we take it back. But we need some way to leave it at the main island or mainland.
So we need a dock on the
Yeah.
mainland.
So I've been spending this whole downtime. I've been spending my time with the what guild is it? The artists, like woodworking guild or something.
Yeah.
And trying to learn, and I'm assuming Bree would also. It would be beneficial.
For any metal work. But I'd probably mostly be in my shop, and I would just make plans, and you would tell me what like pieces you need made, and then I would make.
Yeah. I would like hammers and stuff to take with me in a toolkit. How much would that be, or would I get it?
Artisan toolkit. What kind of toolkit? What kind of toolkits do you already have?
That's a good question. I don't. it's got to be on Path Builder because I don't know if I have it in. I might not have any.
Because I believe.
Is that under gear?
Yeah. You should have like an alchemist kit.
Under gear, I don't see anything.
Yeah.
I have an alchemist.
Oh, I have a firearm cleaning kit. So there is no alchemist kit I have. Was I supposed to add one?
I mean, if you want to buy one, you make bombs and stuff?
Yeah.
You should probably
Yeah.
have one.
Okay.
I thought you had you made special like bullets that you needed an alchemist kit for.
Okay, let me-
Yeah. So we'll just have you buy or loot. I don't know if you want to.
Luke
gift
can give
yours
you
over.
one.
Can we share?
No,
Yeah, as long as you're not using it at the same time.
Oh,
But
okay.
I
Luke
mean
does
that's
not
up to you.
want it anymore.
Oh, I'll take it. I'll take loots, DM, if that's okay.
Great.
And then alchemist kit, and then is there like a woodworking kit? Let me search. by
Yeah,
kit.
4 gold.
Oh, okay.
It's just a general artisan's toolkit. So you basically pick a, it actually says, for example, a blacksmith's toolkit differs from a woodworker's toolkit. So you can just put like woodworker's toolkit, and that'll have all your chisels and hand lathe or hand planes and sandpapers and all that, saws and all that good stuff.
Is it Alchemist Lab or is Alchemist Tools? I see it.
Yeah, I don't know why they list alchemist like different.
Ooh, problem.
What's up?
Artisan Tools, Bulk 2.
Oh,
I am now.
does that put you over?
Yeah, I'm at 6 and my encumbered is 4.
What else do you have that is weighing you down?
My try.
Do you have stuff in your backpack that you're ignoring bulk-wise?
It's in my main
I think-
inventory, or whatever that is.
Because you should. How much do you ignore in your backpack, Ronnie? Do you
2.
remember?
I think the backpack weighs 2, but it's a net -2. Like if you store 2 in it, I believe.
I guess it shouldn't be in my main inventory.
Yeah,
It
it's
holds
the
up to
backpack-
4, and
Uh-huh.
the first 2 don't count towards your bulk limit.
Exactly. Yep, that's what I was thinking.
Let me move it and see if it. Backpack.
Backpack,
What else would be in
backpack.
there? Firearm.
It's just things in the backpack you can't access easily during combat.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Yeah, stowed items.
Okay. All this stuff I would have on my. I'm still at 5. Would anybody want to carry something for me? That's got a.
I mean, your big sister would probably be willing to carry things for you.
Okay. Do you want to put?
And she is a big sister.
Do you want to
Yeah.
just for because you might use it, put an artisan's tools in your inventory?
She's probably already got one.
The only tools that I currently have shown in my inventory is a repair toolkit.
You should probably also have some blacksmith tools. Although
I think a repair toolkit is like the.
that allows you to repair stuff.
Mm.
The artisan's tools is for crafting stuff.
Okay. How do I know how much I can carry?
Is it strength based? I'm guessing.
Yeah.
'Cause my strength
It's-
right now is -1, and I can have a bulk of 4 before. Or
Honestly, so up higher, it says encumbered and maximum in the dark red squares or rectangles.
Okay.
So you can have up to 11.
Okay. Before I'm encumbered.
Right.
I'm probably pretty good then. Well, let's see. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I'm at bulk 7 now.
Yeah.
Okay. And I think everything, like, as long as it's minor, I don't have to count it, right? Or because I have a lot that just don't have bulk on them.
Some stuff.
Most stuff is like light, which you need 10 of them to count as a single bulk. I'm not
Got it.
worrying too much about it. Your repair kit is probably 1, and you can add to, add like a woodworking toolkit and a blacksmith's toolkit that are each 1 as well. And then she'll be carrying her alchemical toolkit.
Oh, she'll.
Or-
I am carrying
Right.
my alchemical.
You're carrying the alchemical, and you want her to carry the woodworking one?
Yeah, the artisan's toolkit.
Yeah.
Yes, please. That one is
Okay,
bulk
so
too.
woodworking and blacksmith. They're all artisans, except for the alchemical one, apparently.
Okay.
Anyway, I think yours is special too, isn't it? Your alchemical one, Josh?
Ooh, that would be under the.
I thought what's her face gave you a special one.
I'm gonna spend some time making tents for us.
Cool.
Spirit's gonna look for a snare kit to buy.
Okay.
I have one.
Oh, you have one. Okay.
Wait, would an adventurer's pack include a tent?
No, it would include like bedrolls and stuff. But I will. There are different types of tents. You've got a
Yeah,
pup
I've
tent.
looked it up. There's the pup tent, the 4-person tent, and the pavilion tent. I'm gonna make 6 pup tents. They're light, so that they won't add anything really to our bulk. They're only 8 silver apiece, and so we'll each have our own individual tents. I'm also wondering if you'll allow me, since I'm good at making shit up, the tent tarp is going to also be able to tie to high branches on trees and double as a hammock.
Great, love it. Okay, I'll increase the cost just a little bit.
That's
So you got those, but so that will cost all in all 48 silver pieces
for 6 of them?
for 6 of them. 6 times 8 is 48, right?
Yeah, but I thought you were gonna increase it a little bit.
I know, because normally you craft for, like, if you have enough
right,
time,
right.
you can
Got
knock
it.
the price down to half.
So it's just what it costs, even though I'm making them. Got it.
Right.
Hey,
Alright,
Roseprint, are you stronger than me?
I
Probably. I've got it.
have a strength modifier of 2.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna give you the snare kit. You can hold that for me. Too.
Hell yeah.
And I'll just use it.
Can he carry this for me? Can he carry this for me?
I'm trying to stay light.
All right, everybody add a tent/hammock to their inventory.
Hey, Roseprint, can you carry this tent/hammock?
It doesn't
It
have
is-
a bulk.
It's a light bulk,
Okay.
so you should be able to carry that.
Okay. It just. What is it under? Is it just tent?
Tents, parentheses, pup.
Tent pup.
Can't remember, do we put the description in notes or
Adorable.
miscellaneous?
In the inventory?
Yeah.
Oh, I'd usually go with notes.
Okay.
Miscellaneous, I don't know. That might be like where you look it up at, or something like that. I don't know. Price.
Yeah.
Is there like a better
Yes.
medical kit that I can get, or does
Better
that sort of just come
medical
with?
The same joke last week.
I did, didn't I? What? But I think the last week's was like way more fitting than that one was.
Yeah.
There is
The
a better
vocal
medical
stem now.
kit. Do you already have a +1 to your medicine checks?
I think so. Let me check. I'm gonna have to restart my browser again, aren't I? Wait, how do I check that?
If you look at your medicine skill, there, if you have a 1 in the item category,
Oh yeah, it is. Yep.
you do. Okay, so you either have something already, or it won't do you any good.
Gotcha. Okay.
Which I kind of think I did give you a. I think you do have a better medical kit already. I think
Gotcha.
maybe Kitch, Dr. Kitch Thicka gave you one.
Yeah, healer's toolkit. Yeah. I'm assuming that's it.
So we
Yeah.
put bulk L? Is it light?
Yeah, you can put L.
Okay.
I've been putting 0.1 because
Point 1 works.
that 10 of the lows
Mm.
equals a
Ah,
1 bulk.
okay.
So if you put 0.1 for all of them,
Gotcha.
That's
I'm
the
going
way.
through and changing it all.
Because I'm looking at my stuff and realizing that wasn't quite set up when I dumped stuff in there.
I've been splitting my efforts between Roll20 and Path Builder. I just find the inventory in Path Builder is a little more easy for me to.
Yeah, if you want to track all your inventory in Path Builder, that's fine. I just won't be able to access it, so then it's all on you. I can't back you up any, but
I'm afraid of responsibility.
I mean, here's the thing: if you don't write something down that I give you, then you've lost it. You dropped it somewhere.
Ooh.
Somebody stole it.
Or
Gremlins.
somebody drank it. Who drank my bottled lightning?
Okay.
Was it you as lightning bolts come out of your mouth?
You
Nope.
took my only food.
Everyone's gonna starve.
So that's everything I wanted, was just hang out until we leave with the crafts guild.
That sounds
Yeah,
good.
some crafts guild.
Anybody else have anything special you wanted to do in, a period of 4 weeks or so?
I think Brisprit would be asking Aramanius for any insight on their condition.
Okay. Yeah, you meet with him. He says, "Oh, well, I don't know a whole lot. How the village treated your parents was let's just say a bad mark in our history. Things were not going well in the village to begin with, and people's superstitions run amok. People didn't know anything about the mist, what was going on. We were all scared. My predecessor kind of bent to the whims of the panicked population. But it's my understanding that they came across I'm trying to remember. They came across some item that was magical in nature and seemed to have some kind of, to put it in like a way I could describe, like some kind of binding magic to it that it could have read as a curse or something like that. And they were kind of pressured into getting rid of it, but they refused. They were adamant that they could use it, that it would be a boon to at least them, if not the village. I was a bit younger at the time, so I didn't have much of a say in it, and I wasn't privy to all their conversations. But and then of course that resulted in some mistreatment of your parents by the community at large, and ultimately led to your father being sent on a particularly dangerous expedition that he did not return from.
Were the ones responsible for sending out the expeditions, are they still the current ones doing that? Or are they no more?
Well, it was I don't remember who exactly was in charge at the time. Spear hadn't been formed, and Spearhead kind of formed organically out of all of the most experienced expeditioners, and Art put that together. But it's I don't know how expeditions were being doled out at that moment.
Right. Do you think this had something to do with it? And like Rispert pulls out the teapot.
Goes, that is it. That is the thing.
With the teapot?
He starts to wave his hands, and he touches his medallion, and there's some like glowing, and he there's like a slight rustle in the air. Clothing kind of moves and shifts slightly, just for a moment. He says, I don't sense anything malicious, and I don't sense anything really much more powerful than most basic magical items. Are you sure this is it? Because it was. I remember now. It was a teapot.
This seems to be the only thing left to us. So it does have this odd property, and like Rispert just kind of demonstrates the strange heating and like cooling properties of the pot with the different nozzles.
You just like pour it out on the floor.
Probably go to like over to windows or just kind of pouring it out outside.
Oh, that's interesting. And that is that's the teapot doing that, not your. I understand you have some heat based.
It does seem like it interacts with it somehow.
Okay, and maybe acts as like a focus, like for your the same way that my medallion acts as like a focus for my divine abilities. This acts as like a focus for your elemental abilities.
We haven't really thought about it that way. We just thought it was a strange trinket that can alter the temperature of water really rapidly, though if it is a focus, how would I use it?
I'm afraid most my my advice would just be experimentation with time. I imagine. I mean, have you tried many other things with it?
To be honest, I was kind of worried about breaking it, though. It does seem strangely pristine for an antique.
Yes, for sure. It has that. A lot of magic items are kind of fortified by the very magic that that gives them their normal, the properties that you're going for. It also tends to make the items more, sturdy. And you're right. It does seem to be in pristine condition. Although, let me roll something real quick. It's
What is
I mean,
13?
if I were to place this, I don't know if this is it looks somewhat like old elven artistry.
Elven, you say?
Yes, if I were to hazard a guess.
Interesting. Well, I suppose some experimentation is in order. Well, we'll be taking it with us on our expedition, so I guess there'll be plenty of
course.
opportunities.
Yeah, and if there are, I mean, there may be clues out there somewhere. I don't recall where they said they got it. They just said they got it on their travels, and the fact that it's I mean, it's kind of it's unfortunate that it's, if I'm right, and it is of elven origin. That's kind of unfortunate because you know.
Are they not around anymore?
No, it's just that's a very far away country.
Oh. How would
I mean,
my
no,
parents
we-
get a hold of this then?
We are kind of on the far end of Amberfield as it is. Even getting to the Dwarven lands or to the west coast would be hard, but even getting farther to the northwest, to the Elven lands would be even more of a task.
So do you think maybe they may have angered someone by acquiring this?
I mean, it's my understanding that really nothing bad befell them because of this. Everything that, well, all of the misfortune that befell your parents can be easily explained via mundane means.
Right.
But
Well,
I mean, it seems to have a connection to you, so it may have a connection to the source of your powers too.
perhaps. Well, either way, I suppose the only way to find out more about this is to either go to the source, which that's not going to happen, or experiment with it a bit. Who knows?
Yeah, I mean, there's, over time, yeah, you may stumble upon something that unlocks some additional functionality, which leads you to a new conclusion. It's hard to say.
Now, just to remember, like when Risprit noticed it kind of react, that was when he was just channeling elements, right? Like opening the gate.
Mhm.
Okay. So he hasn't tried to blast with it yet or anything like that.
No.
Okay. Risprit's just staring at the pot intensely in front of Aramanius, just thinking okay, what if I held it in my hand and then just kind of aimed a blast with it in my palm, and then Risprit's just imagining it going flying across the room and exploding. You're like, oh no, I don't want to do that. Just not saying anything to Aramanius, just having a bunch of expression changes while deep in thought and not acknowledging him at the time.
And after a moment, you come to, and he's kind of looking at you like,
Oh, sorry, was just thinking.
I didn't want to interrupt your train of thought. You were obviously in one.
Yeah, that we'll look into this. Thank you. You've been a help. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Anytime.
They'll take off.
Anyone else?
I have one more thing.
Do it. What's up?
DM, I know we're gonna be traveling and we're talking about having a cart.
Okay.
Can we get a pony?
Oh,
Can we get a pony?
Pony.
Can it be an elemental pony?
I would assuming we don't need a full horse because we're all small, right? So we just need something bigger than us that can carry a cart.
A donkey.
Yeah, like a mule.
Do you think a cart is smart? Because I don't think we're necessarily going to be traveling on roads.
Well, the road.
We need a 4x4 cart. Gotcha.
It's just when we're going to and recovering the stuff, this would help us carry more.
I mean, I definitely think we should have pack animals. I just don't know if we're gonna be able to take a cart.
Yeah.
All right,
maybe...
DM, we're gonna need a cart with 4-wheel drive. It's gonna need a lift kit.
No, that's a good point. Then we could just do like a horse that could carry some stuff, or a pony.
All right, this horse is gonna need 4-wheel drive and a lift kit.
A pack animal. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
I thought you were using other party members as your pack animals.
Well, this way I don't have to. You could put all the kits in with the horse.
And then we'll call the horse Kit.
DM, I promise we'll take care of it. We'll feed it every day.
So there's somebody who runs the main stables. Her name is Sadie Brushtail. Do you go to talk to her?
I would like to not buy it and see if I can get it sponsored by Spearhead. So I'm going to them first to see if they can put it in order.
Art looks at you and says, "Why are you asking me?
Oh, would you be able?
Didn't the mayor tell you that she would acquisition stuff for you?"
Oh my gosh, so true. Thanks, Art.
So we're all just there
That's
looking
fine, Kaduka.
uncomfortable in front of Art. We're like, all right, okay.
All right, red shirts dismissed.
Mayor.
Yes, sir.
Oh, yes. If that, of course, I'll send an invoice over to Sadie. Go talk to her, and sure. I mean, we'll see if she'll do it before I send the invoice over, and then I'll reimburse her.
Nice. All right, we'll go to Sadie.
On
All right,
today's
you walk
episode
up.
of Acquisition.
She is Sadie Brushtail is brushing the tail of some ponies. She seems like she's kind of like a little shorter and stocky rat folk. She's in like this practical attire, suited for working in the stables, and she's wearing like muck boots and trousers, and she's got like hay like sticking out of different parts of her trousers and stuff. And she looks at you and she says, "Hey, if it isn't the heroes of the day, what can I do for y'all?"
We need a ride.
Well, all right. What kind of ride you looking for?
Something that would be good for traveling and carrying.
All right.
Things.
Like looking for like a pack animal.
Exactly.
Yeah, well, I've got I've got a bunch of little I got some ponies over here. We got some donkeys. Says right here we got Sir Trotsalot. He's kind of wily fella. Pony over here we got Clodhopper, and he's careful. He's kind of a biter. Over here we got Biscuit. She's sweet, but a little skittish. We got Hiccup.
I would like.
Can
to
we
roll.
rename?
Roll nature. If you wanna, anyone wants to roll nature, they can to establish, kind of guess, suss out which one of these ponies and or donkeys would be good.
Loot's a horse girl. Horse rat.
Oh, going off to the mainland. Well, you know what? You got Spud over here. Spud's kind of unshakable. He's kind of a sturdy fella. He ain't the fastest in the group, but he's I'm gonna have to charge a little bit more for Spud too, you know, because he's dependable. Loot, you look at some of these donkeys and ponies, and a lot of them, kind of, you know, they all look pretty normal. There is, she's not lying though about like, Biscuit kind of runs away a little bit, and she's standing in like the back of the pack. And then there's like Spud, and Spud kind of walks out, and he just like stares right at you, and he's like standing in front of the group.
Has that
His like
horse blinked
nostrils
since
are
we
like
got
flaring.
here?
What's that?
Has that horse blinked since we got here?
Not once.
Holy shit!
So, what does Spud look like? It's a donkey or a mule?
It's a donkey. He's very barrel shaped. He's got a big old gut, but like you can see in his like it's very kind of disproportionate because like his front and back legs are also very muscular, but he's you know, he's a big boy.
Do I notice any other potential candidates?
I mean, some of them, you know, Clodhopper seems very energetic, and you see he hasn't really like moved, and like even when he's standing still, he's kind of like tippy tapping, you know, a little bit.
Okay,
So, you know-
I turn to the group and I'm like, what are our top 3 parameters for this guy we're taking with us? Right?
It should have a name like Spud.
We want
We need-
reliability.
We need something that won't freak out and run away with all our stuff.
Temperament.
Daisy takes off and just like, or it just starts.
That one's out.
She's just like one. Oh yeah, that's Daisy. She loves to run. She's fast. She's fast. Probably the fastest pony we got. Spud lets out a fart.
That one.
Are you gonna speak with animals?
I cast speak with animal.
I fucking love it.
Yeah.
All right. So you love it. All
Get
right.
ready, DM. You're voicing these guys.
Oh my God, why?
I hope Spud has like the
I
Chad
took
voice.
this at level 2.
Yeah. So suddenly, you cast a spell, and a few of the like ponies and like start to like back up, and there's like some kind of like wind kind of picks up, and as you kind of like whisper these incantations that you know that Saeed has actually kind of taught you. I get ideas sometimes. It's like, maybe you should say this, and then like he says some stuff, and you say it, and now magic happens. But yeah, and then everything calms back down, and suddenly you're hearing a lot more voices, like from everywhere. Like you're like hearing some like, you know, bugs in the grass, and like just kind of like little whispers and talks like all around you.
Okay. I immediately
says,
sprint
you looking
towards
at?"
Spud. I sprint at him, and I stop like a foot away.
He kind of like his shoulders get up, and he kind of like puts his head down a little bit and looks forward to you. He says, "Is that some kind of threat?"
What if it is?
I don't know. I trust Sadie. She looks like she trusts you. Sadie's standing there like with her mouth open, like just like, what the fuck is going on? Like everybody else sees like Loot talking at Spud, and Spud's like,
That motherfucker still hasn't blinked.
his ears twitches 2 times.
What's your deal?
My deal.
You think you're cool.
I like hay.
You like
lots of
hay.
hay. Don't much
You like walking.
Yeah, it's fine.
You like walking outside.
How far outside? Like outside
Far.
in? Like I've been around the island quite a few times. Pretty.
You ever been on a boat?
What's a boat?
It goes on water.
I don't think that's real.
You bet your bottom dollar it is.
I ain't got no dollars, but I got a bottom.
You bet all your hooves it is.
You know, chop off my hooves.
You want to go on a boat and
Yeah,
then
sure, why
walk?
You got hay?
We can acquire something.
Then I can get on a boat.
What if someone shoots a gun?
What's a gun?
Loud. Like thunder.
Thunder don't scare me.
What scares you?
You ever seen a sig bin?
Oh, what?
Sig bin. It's a nasty critter. Doesn't so much care about us. Still don't like him.
Like
did she say that out loud? Like what the word?
I mean, no. I mean, all you hear is like.
Yeah, I just can't remember if she repeated it or if she just said, "What's that?" and he's the only one that said it.
Yeah, I guess, Loot, you said sig bin, right? Didn't you, or did you say what's that? Or I don't know.
I
What's
think
sig
she
bin?
said, "What's that?" but I'm not.
Gotcha.
Because if she did say it out loud, Rissa's gonna be like, "What's a sig bin?"
I would kind of like look behind and be like, y'all ever seen any sig bins on the
What's a sig
island?
bin?
If somebody wants to make,
Can I do an esoteric check?
yes, absolutely.
Is it diverse or?
Diverse is for like knowledge checks about creatures, right?
Diverse is for any recall knowledge checks that the regular one doesn't apply to.
Oh,
So the regular one is for esoteric would be haunt, curses, and creatures of any type. So I guess
okay. So the
regular
regular one, yeah.
Would the rest of us do a nature check?
It is Arcana or Nature. Trunks. Do you get a -2 to that or something like that?
no. If it's my diverse one,
Gotcha.
that one takes -2.
Excellent. You have heard of a Sigbin.
Oh.
They're kind of nasty little creatures. Not little to you. They're about as big as you guys are. But they hide out around like domestic animal packs or herds. And as long as they're staying still, they're invisible. And they will use that to ambush creatures that like come by. So like you've heard of them. You've actually also heard one made it on the island once, and people like it did like at some point it did like hurt a bunch of people. But
They're ambush predators.
yeah, exactly. Of course. Yep. Yeah,
Considering he doesn't even know what water or a boat is, like that's the only way he could have known about it, is that's the one.
Yeah, the other thing about Sigmund is that some people can see them, and those people are children.
Oh Jesus, that's terrifying.
Yeah, so only
There's
children
nothing more-
can see them.
There's nothing more terrifying than a child just staring at something that isn't there and then like freaking out.
But it is.
You know what's
there.
also very
But
funny?
it is.
I was hoping we would run into one of these at some point, because I was looking through the monsters and I saw it and I read the description, and I was like, this thing sounds like a cryptid, right? And I was like, I should keep
Yeah.
this, in mine because I want to sprinkle some cryptids in there for
Yeah.
my buddy, Trunks. So I was like, this thing sounds like a cryptid. All right, well, let's see what it looks like. And I typed it into Google. It's a Filipino cryptid. Like,
Holy shit.
I was like, holy shit, I can't believe I called that.
It sounds scary.
Nice.
Like that. This to me, it makes me think of like, you ever been walking through the woods and you can hear all the local wildlife and shit, and then all of a sudden everything goes silent, and you look around, you don't see anything, but you just have a great unease. Like, that's what it makes me think, is like one of those is nearby you, and you turn to look at it and it's not there, but all the other wildlife saw it pop up before it disappeared. That's scary.
Yeah. So, Loot, Spud's there staring at you.
You think you're a cool guy, Spud?
I mean, it's kind of warm. It is pretty cold today.
You have any family here?
Yeah, my pops, my mom, all my brothers and sisters. I mean, there's like a lot of us. We're all just kind of walking around.
Any lovers, Spud?
Take what I can get.
Because
We're
only
just all-
cool guys are qualified to go with us. We don't want you moaning about missing any girls back here.
I ain't no geldling.
Why are you asking about that donkey's love life?
You want to be a hero?
I don't care either way.
He's perfect. I vote that he comes with us.
Perfect. It kind of stinks.
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh, you said Mayor's gonna send an invoice? All right, well, I trust you. And even, I don't know. I mean, that's fine. Yeah. You know what? Yeah, that's fine. You can take Spud. Here, let me hook you up with some, you won't need some, tack and all that. And she likes...
What? Oh,
I think Luke's
is
the only
it
one that
a
can talk to him.
nature check?
It would be nature, yeah. It's like, so, like, say if Spud does get spooked, or you want to get him to do something that he wouldn't normally do or doesn't want to do, that would be a nature to do all that. Except also if you, and here's another thing, if you can speak with animals, you can instead make a diplomacy check. Or intimidation. All the normal, like, social checks.
Oh. Because nature's more about interpreting its body language and stuff
Yeah.
rather than speaking to it directly.
Yeah, it's...
Yeah. Also, and hear me out, Battle Donkey. Is there anywhere on this island we can get donkey armor?
I mean, I could probably make donkey armor.
Have you made
like a
donkey armor
giant-
before?
Beer on his forehead? Like,
Wait, I don't think
I
anybody
still
here's made
figure it
donkey
out.
armor before. Do they fight donkeys on this island? That'd be weird.
I don't know that we necessarily want donkey armor though, because it'll be really heavy and it's supposed to be a pack animal, and if it's already carrying heavy armor, it's
True.
not going to be able to carry anything else.
True.
Well, I mean, I can give you actual, like, numbers. You can decide, how much, based on how much it carries.
Oh, like quilted armor?
Gambeson?
Yeah, like a gambeson. And it'll keep him warm in the cold while we're out there. That actually would probably work out pretty well. Although for that we'd need to get a hold of like a tailor or something rather than blacksmith.
Yeah, I can really do metal.
It's usually tied down pretty tight. It's not like a loose fitting armor, right? Like
Yeah, I
strap
mean,
it
you
on.
would tie it, you'd strap it to him.
So if anything, if he was going by any trees that it would like snag on it, those probably would scratch him up anyway. And we love our spuds. He is precious. He is our donkey, and we're gonna have soft tacos later.
What the heck? Where's the? Oh my god! I'm trying to find the carrying capacity rules.
I thought you were about to say what the heck is a
For
soft
animals
taco
or just in
spud?
general?
In general, but I imagine like four-legged animals have a higher carrying capacity, right?
Probably because I know in general, it's 5 plus strength, and then that's when
Yep.
you become encumbered, and then it's 10 plus strength. For what's it called? Maximum, I believe.
And encumbered makes you clumsy and gives you a 10-foot penalty to all your speed.
There's an animals equipment.
Yeah. You don't have any on the island, though.
I think the biggest thing that animals might have access to is maybe the types of like backpacks or something. They can carry more of those, which offer
Gotcha.
potentially. I don't know. I don't know if I read that anywhere. That's just
Yeah. Let's see. The bulk value. Okay, so tack says the bulk value given is for tack worn by creature, which is bulk 1. If carried, the bulk increases to 2. Oh, that's what it means. Yeah, and I'm like looking to see if it doesn't have any like special abilities that say like, you know, pack animal or something. Oh well, I'm gonna just double it. Right?
yeah.
Does that sound right? Okay, so he can wear so he can carry 10 bulk. Oh no, I'm sorry. Yeah, so he can carry 9 bulk without being encumbered. No, I'm sorry, 18 bulk if we're gonna double it. He's got a strength of +4.
Yeah, I was about to say that like mine is like I think I can carry 7 without being encumbered. So if it was just 9, that'd be barely more over like one of us. Yeah.
There is his stats. If you want to build, I would say 2 bulk for like heavy spud armor. So 2 out of the 18 bulk might be worth it. It's up to you guys.
Hell yeah.
I'm looking up armors. So basically, I'll let you choose what kind of armor, what armor you want to put on him. If you want to do like a half plate, you know, which is like combinations of metal plates and, you know, pads and some chain maybe or something like that. That's 18 gold. For a normal one, I'm gonna say 36 gold for pony half plate. Actually, not that much. Let's say 27. 27 gold, yep.
That's not much at all.
Put it on the tab.
And that would give him.
Yeah, put it on the tab.
Mayor doesn't know where you would get pony armor.
Well, the mayor better find out.
We can all contribute. Let's see. 27 divided by 6-ish would be... I'm horrible at multiplication. For
That's
being good at
division.
math, I suck at division.
What was the question?
You said it's 27 gold pieces?
Yeah.
Be four and a
It's
half
like
each person.
four apiece,
Yeah.
plus a few.
Given that it's for a horse, I'll give 5.
Yeah, I'll give 5.
All right, 4 from everyone else.
Yeah. I'm good. Fine with that.
Hell yeah.
What's up? No, you can make stuff higher than that. You can't buy stuff higher than level 4. You can make
it's
stuff
just,
up to level 5 because your level is 5.
it's the limited quality of the created stuff that was already here.
Right. Yeah, but you can create stuff up to your level. If you spend extra days, essentially the game lets you like lower the price by spending more time on it. You can cut that as far down to half, as that's as far as down as you can go.
Ooh.
Interesting.
I changed
Will it
my
make-
mind. It has to be level 4.
Okay, Dark Visions go. And it is a magical item, so you need somebody who has magical crafting, the magical crafting feat.
Hmm. Oh, does she have magical crafting? Now look at him, and he looks at me.
Maybe say it louder.
Yeah. I think, or wait, do I? I forget. I have crafting, right?
Do you have magical crafting as a feat at level
Skills.
4?
Skills.
Oh, yes, I do.
Hell yeah.
Sure. You give me the materials and I will make it.
All right, for this one, I'm actually gonna have you do like the rolling and stuff because
Okay.
it's a significant item. But it's just well, you need at least 80 gold pieces of materials. Yep, you can get them.
Do you have 80 gold pieces?
We're all loaded.
Yeah, but
I think everybody just got 90 or something like that.
okay.
What do you have?
No, I have 180. Yeah,
Okay. Yeah.
I forgot that I had platinum.
Oh, so your numbers look different.
Yes.
The rest of us like this.
All right. First, Bree, you gotta make the make the so Kaduka tells you what he wants. You gotta make the I'm not gonna bother with the formula. It's annoying. Not. So there's actually feats that allow you to do that. So I'm gonna say no. Yeah, there's like communal crafting and there's cooperative crafting. I don't remember which one it was, but do you have to have? Hold on. For the dark vision scope, do you have to have somebody that can cast dark vision? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, Bree, you take 2 days to set up. Making basically figuring out the formula, getting all the stuff together, and then give me a crafting check, please. And because this is a downtime, so one thing I found out, downtime activities, you can't use, the rules as written, you can't use hero points on. Just FYI.
You should have said that before the roll.
Because it would have changed the roll. Okay. Where is... There we go, level base DCs. It's a level 5. You're having some trouble with it. It's... you have to take another 2 days. Something went wrong with your calculations. You're not quite sure what, but it's going to take you a while more to figure it out. But give me another crafting check after another couple days if you want to try again.
Yeah, I will definitely try again.
It'd be funny if she had the blueprint upside down, and so she put the like lenses in the wrong way.
God.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
So you ruined 10% of the materials that Kaduka gave you.
I will pay for that myself. That would be 8 gold. Well, I'll split it. 4 gold apiece.
All right, both of you deduct 4 gold. And it'll be another 2 days if you want to try again.
I'm gonna try again.
Ooh.
29.
I mean, I have a plus 14.
Okay. You're successful. You now, depending on how long you want to take, extra amount of time to craft this, you can continue to do so, and knock that amount down by, let's see. Okay. I'll do it week by week, but essentially every week, are you an expert in crafting?
Yes.
Okay. Every week you can knock it down by 7 gold.
For how many?
So we are going. So all the stuff you did already is like the 3 weeks that already elapsed. So this is extra time that you guys are spending.
And it took me 6 days to do this.
Yeah.
So we're at week 4. How long is it gonna take to finish the hosts or the what on land?
The base?
The base, yeah.
It's gonna take a while longer. It's kind of it's a lot of logging that has to happen. They're making a whole palisade. They're gonna make a whole dock. That's going to be a bunch, and that's like the first things they want to get done. And then they'll actually start construction on the actual like structure. Like,
I think we can.
Yeah, no, this is like she'll have time for other things too. This will be like a lot of what she's doing in this time period.
Which is fine, because I think the tents would have been easy to make. That's one of the other things I was doing. There's a couple other things that I'm doing, but none of them are time, like, intensive.
Yeah, the tents you could have knocked out pretty easily in a couple days, I think.
And I probably could have done that in the 3 weeks coming or prior. And then I already said in the 3 weeks prior I was doing the map, and so most of the stuff I've done. I'm just kind of waiting around at this point for everyone else to be ready and for the dock and everything to be built. I do think that we shouldn't wait around for the building to be built. I think that once the dock and like that kind of stuff is built, we should probably head out. But I do think we have a couple weeks. So I think that I'm going to try it twice.
Okay.
To see if we can knock 14 gold off, 7 apiece.
All right, give me 2 more crafting checks. All right. So you knock off. You end up knocking off 7 gold worth. Um, 73.
So at this point, it's been 6 weeks.
That's true. So 20 days total. Okay, so honestly, now I'll let you have done this in. We'll say that was 20 days. We'll say that's what you did. You were doing this during all that time, those last 3 weeks. Do you want to take an extra couple weeks?
Yeah, if it's gonna take a couple extra weeks anyway.
Okay,
So 2 more?
go for it. That was the first one or the second one?
The first one.
First one? Okay, roll another.
That
Wow.
was the second one.
Okay, so those are 2 crits. I think. Does a crit double the income earned? Do you remember, Trunks?
I'm not too familiar with the crafting rules. Let me see if I can help you find it real quick, though.
So earning income. So the crafting rules essentially use the earn income to kind of for that lowering the price thing.
Okay. Let's see. The critical success, it just says it reduces the materials needed to complete the item based on your level +1 and your proficiency rank, as opposed to
Gotcha.
just your
And,
level.
Yeah, gain the amount of currency listed for the task level +1 and your proficiency rank. Gotcha. Okay. So instead, for both of those weeks, you actually get a total of 28 gold reduced. Free.
Awesome. Well, he's
All right.
my brother's the one doing the gold, so
Great. And you have dark vision scope. What's that do? So it's you attach to a firearm. That's dope. +1 item bonus to perception checks involving sight in areas of dim light through the scope, as well as in areas of darkness if the scope has been activated. And you have to spend an action to activate it, and you gain dark vision until the beginning of your next turn.
As long as you're looking through the scope.
Yeah. But it's one. I mean, that's what it says. You should really read this stuff. But It doesn't look like it's only a certain number of times a day. It looks like you can do it as much as you want. Yeah, at the very bottom of the description, it says activate, one active, interact, effect. You gain dark vision until the beginning of your next turn. As long as you continue to look through the scope.
Then you have to sustain it.
And you always, with the scope, have a +1 item bonus to perception checks involving sight and dim light and darkness if you've activated the scope for darkness. It's still good. Anyway,
Speaking of
let's see,
light,
who hasn't? Hey, Thresh, you haven't been doing anything. Give me a. I want to involve you. Is the point? I'm not.
Yeah.
That wasn't a slight of any. I heard some snickering.
I know. I thought
I
I
wasn't
just thought
trying
it
to
was
talk
funny.
shit over here. I was just saying, hey, you haven't been involved lately. Thresh, please. I need you to give me. Now, this is going to be a new thing I thought would be fun. Give me either a 2d6 or a 1d12. I will tell you the 1d12 has more risk of reward, but also more risk of something bad happening.
Something bad happening.
I also don't know. Well, the 1d12 might not be applicable in this situation. All right, that I'm gonna table that for now. Actually, I'm sorry. Please give me a 2d6.
Okay.
I just realized what the actual reward would be didn't really fit this situation right now. But anyway, I'm still gonna give it to you if you got a 12 somehow. But you got an 8. Gotcha. Okay.
Do I not know what it's gonna be because I didn't?
This is what I'm gonna say. You guys start getting some reports that there's something out in the woods that is scaring the scaring the people. Scaring the people out there. There's something out in the woods.
Is it lemon stealing horse?
Just one.
Oh shit!
But a very
Ah,
powerful
shit.
one. No, they see two lemon-colored eyes peeking through the darkness, spying on them.
Ooh.
Out in the in the dark, in the snow. You kind of catch word of this. Do you leave them to deal with it, or do you guys try to deal with it?
Can we set a trap, maybe?
It's like on
A
the
snare?
island.
It's on the mainland. It's outside of the construction site. I'm sorry. It's worrying the people doing the work out on the mainland.
Does anybody know how to make a snare? Set up a trap.
Funny, you should ask about a snare.
Do you guys have the snare crafting feat?
Holy.
Damn.
What about an
I only
exploded
just
snare?
shoot it.
I mean, maybe we don't want to hurt it, so whatever does the least amount of.
Yeah, what if it's friend-shaped?
It's scaring people. It seems scary shaped.
I mean, I scared people.
Ooh, yeah,
make a
that
loud
sounds
noise.
good.
Okay.
Can I get a quick surgery while they were doing all the previous crafting?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
You go back
Bioluminescent stripes.
A
That's what I
quick
want to get
surgery.
Okay.
from her.
Bioluminescent stripes you want to get from What is her name?
Irica Smoothtail.
Irica Smoothtail. You go out there and you start looking around for her, and you look over at the pile of like trash. It's like trash. It's mostly trash, but there's like some body parts and stuff, like just, and you're kind of like, ugh. And you see like a Yosoki tail, just like lying on the pile.
Was that my old tail?
And then you look at it and you're like, no, it's not my tail. And then it twitches and then the trash like shifts and she pulls herself out and she's like, I found it.
Ah.
Oh.
Oh.
Hey, you're back.
Hey, what'd you find?
This thing. And it's just like, it's a weird, like mechanical, like doodad. It's like kind of swinging around and it's like, yeah, I thought I remembered I put this in here. So she like throws it over her shoulder. It like lands on top of the pile this time.
Same pile.
So,
Hey, I am having issues in the dark on occasion. Do you have something that could help me out with that?
in the dark. Well, you want me to like pluck out one of your eyeballs and like put something else in there?
I mean, that could work, or maybe something that could help me light up the area.
Oh, you want to glow?
Yeah, I mean, that works too.
She like runs off into the shack, and she comes out with like this like rusty syringe, and she like squirts it, and this like green like stuff like squirts out.
Oh, what's that?
I got just the thing. Just
Oh,
extracted it from. I honestly shouldn't have squirted it up in the air like that. Like each firefly that I capture only gives like that much.
Well, that's all from fireflies.
And then I add like a catalyst, and then like it like lasts, right? And then I can like it's like tattooing.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I just like inject it, and it just like it stays in your skin. Might be irritated for a few weeks.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
All right.
All right.
I guess lie down right there on the floor.
Okay, I lie down. I lift up my shirt.
And she just starts like stabbing you like repeatedly and just like injecting this stuff. It sucks like real bad. She's like, what kind of design do you want? Do you want like a design or something?
Yeah. Can you make it into? I'm gonna actually describe the emblem that Bree's been using, with the hand and the eye
like
on the hand and
yeah, like the gauntlet.
yeah.
Oh, that's pretty sick.
Yeah, you think you could do that?
What is this graft called again?
The bioluminescent stripes.
Got it. So, as an action, so you got to use an action to glow.
Yep.
With bright light. She's like, okay, so how about this? I'm gonna put a little patch underneath your skin, right? And you
Okay.
just slap that, and it should activate. Like I'm gonna like wired it up so like it like activate the symbol.
Okay.
You just want it on your torso or?
Yeah, and then maybe like some like have it go around my neck and then my arms over here, like like bands. Maybe my right next to my thighs and my knees.
Yeah, she just like starts going all over the place with this, and she like slides this like little patch, like kind of feels like it's like full of like a slime. It's like now it will it takes a little time to recharge, but it should like absorb from like the lipids in your skin and stuff, and to kind of like recharge itself.
All right.
And,
Tap on. I'm gonna try it, and then I'm gonna. All right. Tap off. Turn it off.
So, Yeah, great.
All right, cool.
Yeah, she puts like a second patch that like essentially she says, and that will like poison them. Essentially, poison is a loose term. It will essentially turn them off.
Perfect. And how much for this for you? 10 gold.
For you, 10 gold.
All right. Well, thank you.
No problem. If you need anything else done, just let me know.
Sounds good. I'm sure I'll be back in the future.
All right, see you later.
Bye. Good luck with that thing.
Yeah, and like it was like it's like a gauntleted right hand, right on your chest, and there's like waves of like mystic energy that are coming off of it in every direction, and kind of like wrapping around you and wrapping around your thighs and stuff.
Nice.
I
can't wait to show off.
So, Kaduka makes a trap, a snare. Do you all go out to the construction site?
Yeah.
3 would go.
Okay.
Sure.
So you guys talk. What are about your plans for this thing?
I thought we shoot it.
So who was it? Thresh that got the information started together?
Yeah, Thresh was the one that heard about it first.
So are we trying to capture this thing? Because obviously it's not of severe nature. If it's
Yeah, I mean we don't know. We don't know what it is, or even if it's dangerous or something harmless.
Could be
I
anything.
think. That's a good idea too. Yeah. Gotcha. Yeah, and then maybe take turns keeping watch.
All right. Yeah, you go out there. So you get out there. You know that this snare, you're probably going to need to figure out a way to lure it to the snare, right? How are you going to do that?
yes. So can you remember what we just know that it has like yellow eyes, right? We didn't really.
Yeah. Well, the second time when you go out there to actually visit them, one thing you find out. So as soon as you land, you see somebody who's got their upper bicep is bandaged and it's bled through, and their right arm is now being bandaged, and you can see big slash marks in it. Three big slash marks in the forearm. And they're like wincing.
So some sort of creature. I don't know. What about food?
Recall knowledge to potentially figure out what it even is with this information.
With that alone will be pretty hard. Recall knowledge check, but you may be able to figure out something.
Okay, I will try.
All right. That's a pretty good roll, though. So,
or even I guess even to try to get like bait information.
You see this, and just looking at the slash marks, what you didn't see before is another slash mark underneath as well as you're inspecting the guy. The guy's like, yeah, dang thing got me. With its talons. You're looking at it. He's like, I thought it was a wolf at first. Just kind of leapt out at me. I was taking was dragging one of the logs over there with the pack animal, and thing, I thought I was gonna get attacked by a wolf, and like leaped up, and it like had like talons, and it like slashed at me, grabbed my arm. I thought it was gonna try to lift me off, like and like take me, but like I yanked it like as hard as I could at the last moment, and my hand slipped through the talon, and it like so it gashed me, and tried again on my on my upper arm, and I did the same thing. I mean, I was already running at that point, right? And like I heard like snarling, so I don't know if like there was like a wolf, but I didn't look back behind me, man. Like, and it I heard like flapping. I don't know if it's like a wolf and like a I don't know, like a condor or something. Like I was already like working together, or like the bird got me before the wolf could, and then like the wolf chased it off or something. But I just ran, and nobody else saw it. You put that together and you think, I don't think it was a wolf or a bird. I think it was a Perryton.
Perryton.
And I will show you what it looks like.
Okay.
This is another thing that Jack Umbernale has told you about before.
Oh my.
It's like a wolf griffin.
How did you spell that?
Perryton. You know that these things are very vicious. They let's see. They will fly above a target sometimes, but they can, like, their shadow can overlap with another person's shadow and will become the same shape as that shadow. And they are intelligent, and they're vicious. And if they can get you down, that they have a habit of ripping your heart straight out of your chest.
Oh, like a cassowary. They do that.
Oh yeah, that was.
Yeah.
My new persona. That would be a nightmare.
An anthropomorphic cassowary would be
use
fucking
some,
terrifying.
Some Perryton.
Some chicken hearts as bait, potentially.
Excellent.
That's a great idea.
These look like Perryton marks if I look through my notes. If you look at his notebook, it's empty.
All right, yeah, you go and like get some chicken hearts.
Yeah, that's what I'll do.
All right, yeah, you guys get some chicken hearts. Takes a little while, a round trip. The butcher's just like, just the hearts. All right, and they're like digging through like the pieces that didn't go straight to the they didn't get cut up for breasts and legs and all that, and they're like digging through all the other stuff.
I'll go grab those because it's my dad.
Yeah, I don't know what you want these for, baby, but I mean, like, they cook up nice, to like salt them, a little oil, in a pan and all that. But I mean, kind of a weird request if you ask me.
We're gonna use them to feed a wolf owl. That's what I'm gonna say.
Hey, baby, that sounds good. That sounds good. Good luck with that. I hope they like it.
I don't think they're gonna like it, but we're gonna like it.
All right. You want that in a bag?
Yes, please.
All right.
Paper or
gives
plastic.
It gives you paper or plastic. Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, no plastic bags. I don't think. Gives you the bag of chicken hearts. You go back out there. Who's gonna go actually set the snare? Kaduka?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay. You just gonna waltz out there? Or you gonna try to be stealthy about it?
I'm gonna be stealthy about it.
All right. Go ahead and give me a stealth check. Where's everybody else while Kaduka's doing this?
I am sneaking behind Kaduka.
Okay, so you're gonna sneak out there too?
No, I'm joking.
I'm gonna hero.
All right.
I'm just the overprotective
Okay.
sister who's like, is he gonna be okay?
I rolled a 6 and then a 5. Cool.
All right.
I'll watch from a distance just to keep an eye.
All right. Everybody else is watching from a distance as he sneaks out
I'm
there?
good at stealthing, so.
Yeah.
Actually, I should go with Kaduka.
You're gonna go with him?
Yeah, since I'm good at stealthing, anyways,
Alright.
and I'm the medic, might be a good
Gotcha.
idea.
All right. You go. Go with Kaduka. Give me a stealth check. All right. Yep. So you're going with Kaduka. You're both sneaking around. Both of you give me a perception check. All right. You both are sneaking out there. And as you're going, you're both sneaking. You're sneaking through the snow. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Kaduka, you're like carrying the snare. You've got kind of a few different things on your mind. Got the chicken hearts in it. And both of you see a third shadow. Like you see shadows every once in a while. Birds, owls, or whatever, up in the air. And you see the shadow kind of like swiftly come up behind you guys like it's a bird, and it flies and it intersects Kaduka's shadow and then disappears. And right at this moment, Thresh, you are kind of like a little bit farther away from the road and right next to a tree. And you both look up, and Kaduka, you see the talons of the Periton coming down on you.
Oh.
And I need everybody to roll for initiative. Thresh and Kaduka, Kaduka, you got a 19. We're just going to put you at 19, and Thresh, we're going to put you at a 27.
Okay. I'm assuming then I'm not hidden from it.
You are not.
Guys, look out!
Are we supposed to be on a different screen? Oh, okay, there it goes.
I was working on
Do
it.
I have to do initiative again, or?
Oh, sorry. No, we'll just change it. Go ahead and change yours to a 27.
We aren't in the order yet.
Yeah, we're not.
Oh. Sorry, let me redo. All right, everybody roll for initiative again.
Okay. No, wait, I didn't.
It-
Perceive, not initiative. God damn it.
Yeah. If you want to, you can put in what you rolled for before. If you rolled
Yeah.
before.
Do we have
Oh,
to?
I got a 15.
No.
Is it perceive and initiative would
care.
end up being the same thing since they're from the same stat, right? Or is that a different?
Yes. Yes. If
Okay.
you're rolling perception as initiative.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So then mine was 15. I'll change it here. Wait,
Sorry.
there you go. There you go. I believe that was my
Fine.
15. Yes.
this is what we're gonna do. You guys are watching from a distance, so it's gonna take you guys a turn to get where you're at on the map.
It smells the chicken hearts.
Except for Thresh and Kaduka. Oh, Kaduka, there's also something else about this.
Oh.
You actually, okay, so you see something more frightening than just a Perryton. The reason its claws are open, it's probably gonna grab you. It's gonna try to grab you. But it has also dropped a bunch of snakes.
Why are there snakes on this Perryton?
I'm tired of all these goddamn snakes.
Damn
on this
snake.
goddamn parrot.
I'm sick and tired of these monkey fighting snakes on this Monday to Friday plane.
I remember that. God damn it. Ugh, what the
Ice
fuck?
Vipers.
Those are really
Yeah.
cool looking snakes.
DM just wanted to put some better metal snakes into the game.
Yeah.
I see metal snakes.
Hey, I'm
All
sorry.
right.
I've never been surrounded like this. Oh my god. I'm scared.
Once
So you're
every
telling me this
combat.
creature just attacked us by throwing snakes at us?
Yes, it threw snakes at Kaduka and dove.
What?
That's like
Are we being
chimpanzee
punked right now?
behavior.
Yeah.
What was the question?
I said, are we being punked right now? Like, is there? Is this staged?
Where's the scrying orb?
Where is it? Where is it? There? Is it there?
Ashton Kutcher in rat form.
Ratchet and Kutcher.
Just comes out of the tree line. God damn it.
Points at a scrying orb.
Ratston Kutcher.
Yeah.
So, they roll a nat 20 on its initiative, which makes sense. It did initiate. Alright, 7. So it is its turn as it dives down, and it had its claws out, and as you look up to it, it retracts its claws and it goes in for an antler hit.
I'll take the claws,
That's right.
actually.
Does a 22 hit you?
That is my AC.
All right. I need you to make a will save.
I will say.
Okay. This was a frightening attack to happen. You steal yourself from it, but yeah, it scares the crap out of you. But you are not actually frightened. That does not work. But you do get hit for 13 damage. And now it's Thresh's turn.
Ooh, sorry, I was yawning. I'm gonna strike at the snake closest
Okay.
with short bow.
Great. Oh man, that sucks. It's a lot of ones.
Damn it.
That is, but you are hidden. So that actually, it's barely a hit, and you did 7 damage.
Nice.
You are no longer hidden.
Then I'm gonna stealth again.
Okay. Go ahead and roll that. Beautiful stealth footage. Yep. You feel like you're pretty stealthy.
And then I'm gonna hit again.
All right. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. All right. 22 is definitely a hit. 24 is also definitely a hit for another 12 damage. You put two arrows in this snake that is not, well, as far as snakes go, it is not small, but is technically small category, which is the same category as you guys. So it's a pretty big snake. The snakes are disoriented from being dropped on the ground. It's Kaduka's turn.
Oh my god. I'm going to throw the bag of chicken hearts straight up in the air.
Okay. Are you going to, is this like a feint or something?
Yeah, and then I wanted to, what's the disengage? What's the term for that?
Step?
Step, yes. I would like to do that afterwards. I don't know if that's...
Sounds good. You can move 5 feet.
I guess I'll go that way. Because I can't move to any of their spaces or through them.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
you could go up one if you wanted to. You could go diagonal.
Oh,
It's up
yeah,
to
I'll
you.
go up one. And then...
Okay.
What's my movement? And then I'm running. I'm just going to run to the group because I'm scared.
Sounds good.
Speed 25.
Yeah, Kaduka is running away from everything. Has thrown the chicken hearts up in the air. Give me a... Ooh. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make him make a will save to see how bad he wants these chicken hearts. He watches the chicken hearts go up, and you see his nose twitch as he sees these hit the ground. It is now its turn again, and now this everything will continue in a normal order now.
Was that-
He's going.
So what? That was 3 actions of mine, right?
Yeah,
Okay. Cool.
he's going to rip into the bag of the chicken hearts, and he's going to take an action, 2 actions to just rip open the bag and eat all the chicken hearts, and then looks back at Kaduka and pursues you. He flies up into the air. He is 10 feet up in the air, and he's following after you, and he has blended himself into your shadow again.
I like the way this thing fights.
Thresh, it is your turn. The snakes, several of the snakes look at you.
Wait, my turn again?
It is your turn again.
Oh shit. Okay. Same deal. I'm gonna stealth.
Okay.
Oh no. Is that
So you don't think you think the snake is looking right at you. It's like, and it seems to still be able to see you.
fuck it. I'm
You
just
can
gonna
retry it if you want.
shoot. Sure.
For a second. Okay. All right. Now you're like, well, what if I duck around the opposite side of the tree? He won't see me coming that way.
Snakes are not that smart.
No.
They've got reptile brain.
Yeah.
I know I own one.
Yeah,
What's your
snakes
third
don't have
action?
object permanent.
They don't.
Okay. Now that is a hit. Yep. And that is just enough. You put another arrow into this big old snake, and it like squirms a bunch, and then it wraps itself up into like a knot and stops moving.
Nice. Do I still have another action or?
That's it.
That's okay. Gotcha.
2 stealths and a attack.
Good.
All right, we've got Bree, Risprit, and Trunks have a run up to this point in the fight. The snake sees all of you running at it, and this ornery thing charges Bree. And it is going to try to bite Bree. And gets a mouthful of shield. Bree, it is your turn.
All right. You've got a snake right in front of me, so I'm gonna go for that.
Okay.
I'm gonna warhammer the snake.
That you successfully did that for 24 damage, a crit. As you smash it right, or it actually like still was biting onto your shield, and you just slam your warhammer into like and smash its head against the shield.
I'm gonna do that again, or at least attempt. I'm gonna hero point that.
Okay. That is exactly enough damage to kill it as it's reeling from the first hit, and you just bwah, bwah. Yeah, and you kill that snake.
Awesome. And then I still have... I put my shield up.
Okay. It is another snake's turn. Their speed is... the only one it can get to in one turn is Kaduka, so it's... it has been slithering right on your heels, Kaduka, and it strikes out twice. And catches you in the leg with a 26 to hit.
It hits.
You take 3 piercing damage, but you feel it inject something into your leg, and your leg feels like it's freezing.
Is it cold damage?
It is.
I have cold one. Resistance.
Excellent. So it is persistent cold damage. It's like a cold-based poison.
What does that mean? With
And-
do I just take 1 off, or whatever if I have
Yep.
resistance?
Every time you take the persistent damage, you'll take 1 off.
Okay.
It is 1d6 persistent. And it's your turn again.
Okay. Actually, I was D&D brain. I know everything doesn't get an attack of opportunity, so I was like, oh, maybe we should see. So I'm gonna actually just walk away.
Okay. And nothing takes an attack of opportunity.
Yippee! So that was 1. 20 feet. I'm going to turn around and set up my tripod and shoot. No stealth.
Got it. Give me that attack roll.
I'm gonna shoot the snake.
Okay. That is a hit. 8 damage.
2 12s on the if it was a crit. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's max damage on 61 damage is your max apparently. Holy shit.
That is my turn.
And it is another snake's turn. This one saw what it did to its brother. It's gonna not go after Bree. It's gonna go after Risprit instead.
That was its first mistake.
These things, yeah, well, let's see.
It's got a
The
snake
first
brain.
hit is a 27. Second one's an 18, which I think misses.
Oh yeah, they both miss.
You take 4 piercing. And you have 1d6 persistent cold damage.
So you said 4 piercing?
4 piercing.
Okay.
And it's your turn, Rispert.
Okay. Let's see. Trying to think of a. Is that a thing? No, that's extract element. Ah, that was so I can make them save. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and channel elements.
Alright.
And as part of that, I have a free blast. So I'm gonna blast. Kerchoo! Oh wait, I gotta select. There we go. Kerchoo!
So I started blasting.
Yes.
So, your elemental blasts. Did we?
It's for 2 action blasts that it does the extra damage, and I've already
Yeah.
altered the die.
Okay. I forget. Did we need to upgrade your elemental blasts?
Did we? Let me see here. Wait, that.
Let's see. Level +4 increases damage by 1 die.
Oh, so it should be upped on the single ones?
Which. Yeah, so roll me another d6.
Okay.
So yeah, at level 4, all your elemental blasts go up 1 die.
There we go.
There we go. 13 damage plus fire seems to be especially useful against these things. You actually do 18 damage.
Yeah.
Which is pretty good for 1 action.
Yeah.
What else you got?
Okay, so. And it's still kicking?
It is.
Okay, well. Oh, good, it moved in range. I'll go ahead and, Flying Flame.
Hell yeah.
Boom. Oh, wait, no. Oh, wait, I have it hidden. There.
Haha, hell yeah. Okay, so we got a... First snake got a 12. What's your DC?
It is 21.
Got it. So, alright. So that's a fail. The second snake got a 19, which is also a fail.
Mm-hmm.
And the Periton got a 14.
So am I looking at this right? That they're based on my level, it's rolling 3 d8s.
3d8. Yep.
Okay.
Level +2 is the.
Right.
Yep.
Interesting.
So, yep. Level 1 feat. So at 3 and 5, it went up a dice.
Yeah, we just updated this stuff, so I want to make sure it's going in right.
Don't you hate when you're walking in the woods and a deer wolf eagle throws snakes at you?
You do.
Yeah.
So relatable.
22 damage.
So relatable.
Old Spice.
It's like,
Okay. That is very much an Old
Sounds
Spice.
like an Old Spice commercial. You're so right.
You do 22 damage to both the snakes, killing one, leaving one very, very injured, and you do 17 damage against the Periton. Okay, I just realized something. Okay, so the Periton is actually 10 feet up in the air, which means you'd have the flying flame up, and that would actually waste.
I'd be okay
5.
with hitting just the snakes then.
Okay, gotcha. So you hit both the snakes. One snake's dead. The other snake is extremely injured. Excellent. That was a bunch of damage on that turn.
It's like a blast that like is a big hook, like punch that flies in a curve.
Curve the bullet. Trunks, it's your turn.
All right. Martial stance. And then I'm gonna exploit vulnerability on the Parrington.
Excellent.
Oh, actually, I think I'm gonna reroll. I'm gonna hero plant that.
Okay.
Give me one.
Nice. That is a success.
Okay. So I learn its highest weakness if it has.
It doesn't have any weaknesses.
Okay. Would that be a success on a regular recall knowledge check as well?
It would.
Okay. So then,
Get personal antithesis.
I am gonna put personal antithesis on it, and then I get, since it would have the diverse, whatever. I got a success on a regular recall knowledge check too because of diverse lore. So for 3 pieces of information,
So, I did give you a few earlier. As far
right?
as the Heart Ripper and Mimic Shadow. If you want, I'll give you one more. I'll give you 2 more.
I was actually gonna ask for I was gonna ask for kind of more clarification on those 2,
Sure.
and then its lowest defense.
Okay. Lowest defense is Fortitude.
Okay.
As a consolation prize, because I kind of picked for you earlier, I'll say its highest defense is its Will.
Okay. Cool.
But Mimic Shadow allows him to, if he attacks somebody's is blended in with their shadow, he has an attack bonus on it, and they have to make a save if they get hit or be frightened. And then Heart Ripper, if he attacks anything that, if something dies. If something has died recently, he can rip out its heart, regain health, and frighten everybody in the area.
Oh, so he could potentially eat these snakes.
He could.
Ergo.
Okay. All right.
Yep. One more action.
Yep, and then with that, I'm gonna say, I forgot to mention, don't let its shadow mix with yours. And then I'm going to attempt to demoralize it.
Great.
Let's see here, demoralize.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Okay, that is a success. Oh wait, yeah, that's a success.
Perfect. So frighten 1, and then immune for 10 minutes.
What do you do to demoralize it?
I'm just gonna. Like deer in the headlights. I'm gonna flash a little bit, with the skull mask too.
Excellent.
Kinda
It
give
like blinks
confusion.
its eyes, and it seems to, because it's like tailing Kaduka, and like it gets a little freaked out by that.
All right, that's all 3.
Excellent. It is going to fly over.
Wait.
Oh, where did you not roll initiative? You should roll initiative. and then
Whoops.
I know. So I clicked the button and I thought I heard the sound, but I think it was someone else's sound. And because I was
Oh.
setting my spell, so I was just gonna wait until at the end and then mention it because I didn't want to interrupt.
No, interrupt me next time. What do you got? Or where? For 1, do you know what you rolled?
No. So that's why I figured I
Okay,
would just go last.
Just go ahead and roll it. I'm sorry, I didn't even realize. And the funny thing is I thought to myself, I was like, Lute's been really quiet. All right, so it's gonna. So you're gonna go now. Then it'll go. Then Thresh, and then you'll go again.
Okay. Whatever works.
What you got?
So I would like to cast ignition on this one.
Okay. Hey, that is actually a crit. It's been flashed in the eyes, and you use that. Whether or not you mean it to on purpose or not, but you cast that ignition, and it just smashes it right in the face.
We
16 damage. You got one more action.
Can I cast Tanglevine on this snake?
Let's see. Is Tanglevine one action?
According to my cantrip.
Unfortunately, I didn't get that. It is 2 actions. I think.
Okay.
Yeah, unfortunately.
That's fine.
Sorry.
I'll aid Thresh.
Okay. Thresh, it is your turn.
Right.
Oh, right.
What was that supposed to be?
Most tenacious D.
Yeah. I figured
Okay.
that was
Oh,
tenacious.
got it. Yeah.
I'm gonna stealth again.
Yeah.
Actually, no. Can I reverse that?
Yes.
I'm going to. I'm assuming these are venomous snakes. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna yank a fang out of the mouth of this dead snake.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna proceed to tie it to the tip of my arrow.
Okay. I'll use that roll. You rolled a 17. You rolled a 17. What is your All right. So what do I want to call this? Like a, I guess like a crafting check.
Crafting check.
If you want to do a crafting check.
Yeah.
Can I provide like a cheer of encouragement?
Sure. Go ahead and make a performance check.
Oh, brother, I don't even.
Oh no.
Hero
point.
point. Yeah.
Okay.
Hero point that one for sure.
All right. Okay.
Well,
I'm gonna.
He already rolled the 17, so it's just whatever. The
Oh,
bonus
that's
is.
true. Yeah, I forgot. What? But your crafting is a +0.
Zero.
Okay, so take back your hero point. You don't need
No.
it.
Okay.
You didn't get a +1 from the cheer, but you tie this fang to the arrow, and yeah, now you have one more action.
Cool. Then I'm gonna aim it at the Perryton then.
Okay, go for it. Ooh, I love it. That is a hit, and you do 4 damage. But what's that?
Oh, I was just curious. We should get Thresh a poisoner's kit.
We could.
We're all buying kits today.
You're the only one that's bought kits.
Oh, yeah, but I gave Rispra my snare kit. You know.
I lost-
Kaduka. Oh, go ahead, Luke.
Oh, nothing. I'm just saying I'm down a kit.
Risprit.
You're kidding me.
No.
Risprit, you take 2 cold damage. Please give me a flat check.
So 20.
Yep. Kaduka, you take 6 reduced to 5. Please give me a flat check.
Can I hero point that?
Sorry, what's up? Oh,
Yes.
Okay.
I'll also hero point it.
Okay.
Oh, damn it.
Oh, damn
Oh
it.
no, you guys are still cold poisoned.
Oh.
But so is the Perryton. All right, Loot, your turn.
I'm going to cast.
What's up, Trunks?
I'm sorry, I missed. What did the Perryton do?
It got skipped.
Oh, okay. I've been waiting for its turn, which is why I was like,
Sorry, it's the Perryton's turn. He's going to. Who is he going after? I don't know if he wants to go after Trunks anymore. Okay, this is what he's gonna do. He's gonna fly over. He's gonna meld with Bree's shadow. He's going to, but he comes down to ground level. Which, actually, Bree, you would get an attack of opportunity. Because he has to go from 10 feet all the way down to ground level next to you.
Oh!
Holy shit!
Damn.
That's Bree's second crit for the game. That's a 30 damage.
holy smokes, is it dead? It's dead, huh?
It's not
And
dead
it's all
yet.
downhill from here.
It swoops down to go after this snake, and Bree, you just crack it right in the skull. Like, knocks off one of its antlers. It, like, actually rolls in the snow, shakes its head off, looks down at the dead snake. It's going to lunge down, rip its heart out, and eat it. Everybody give me a will save.
And this is a mental effect to resist fear?
It is. It
That means
is
everyone gets a
mental and
plus
fear,
1 if you're in my aura.
which is everyone but Thresh.
I hero pointed that crit fail, so.
Okay.
Would my noble resolve affect this?
Can you link that? Yes, it does.
Okay. So I'll do a will and then add a 1 to it?
Yep.
21!
Which is that noble resolve pushes you over into the success category.
Woo!
So you do not get frightened. Trunks, frightened 1.
Okay.
Everyone else is good, which is funny because sorry, Trunks, you were the one giving everybody a bonus.
Oh, actually, so mine would be plus 2
It
then.
happens.
Because 1 for mine
Yeah.
and 1 for his thing.
Yep, because
Yeah,
mine's a status bonus.
Gotcha.
Excellent. Yep. So yeah, okay. I guess it didn't save you, but it's still cool. It still worked. You got to use it. Then this thing is going to try to headbutt Bree.
That is an awful idea on its part, to be honest.
Bree headbutt it back.
Well, I already attacked it.
It is that is a hit. It got a 29. I think your AC is what, 25 with the shield?
Yep.
Okay. 15 damage, Bree.
Actually,
Actually, okay.
I'm gonna use my reaction, and I'm gonna pull out that amulet we found in the little mine, and I'm gonna give Bree resistance to it
Bree,
of 7.
only take 5 damage, right? Wait, 15, 7 damage. No, 8 damage. There we go. I got it. 8 damage.
You forcefully present it?
You don't have to worry about the details.
You're like,
Look at it!
I mess with it, it starts glowing. Bree feels a little invigorated because, you know, my magical abilities pulled out the divine nature of the amulet.
Excellent. Yeah, and it, yeah. You pull out the divine nature and you hear, ah! And now it is Luke's turn. Thank you, Luke.
Tanglevine!
Hell
On the-
yeah! This thing looks like it's gonna try to run away now. It is okay. Let's see. Oh, so you got a 28 to hit. That's a success. He takes a -10 penalty
Is a 29 a crit?
It's not, unfortunately. Yeah, but good looking out.
Is it no longer frightened?
It is no longer frightened.
Yeah, at the end of its turn, it went down one.
Gotcha.
I forget what I. There we go. It's got down sock condition.
Cause huh?
What's down sock?
I think you said it's got windsock condition.
The icon is a little down arrow and a sock.
I mean, shit.
Oh no, that's the icon for stepping in a puddle in the bathroom when you go to take a piss.
Oh,
He's got
oops.
crusty sock condition.
Oh no, gross.
Oh no!
Gross. Leave it.
Guy's already dead.
In the Navy, that was called the sea sock.
No.
I'm not lying. Me
It
and
was
Tanisha,
indeed.
Dotstreet made a metal song named Sea Sock.
Oh.
It was her idea. She's funny. Anyway, one more action, Loot.
He quickly remembered that he's on camera and diverted blame.
I made all kinds of parodies. I just wanted to give credit where credit was due.
Tanisha was really freaking awesome. I miss her so much.
Let's see. Okay. So if it's gonna make a will save. And it fails. I'm just gonna make that a green dot. Yeah. Does Saeed do this?
Yeah, I kind of grab him like you would that of a potato, and I point him at this bird thing.
The way you forcefully present it, you're forcefully presenting Saeed.
Yeah, I kind of just thrust him towards the general direction of this.
This
And
is
he's
my
just-
rat!
He's just like, nah.
His
There are
tail's
many
doing it.
like there are many like it, but this one
Yeah.
is mine.
Go for the eyes, Saeed!
That's hilarious.
Excellent. So that uses, does that use a focus point? I guess not. Nope, that's just an action.
An
Or just a
trick.
cantrip.
Yeah.
Excellent. I love it. That's a pretty good one to know that you have, for those one action extras. Bree, it is your turn.
All right, this wolf is right next to me, so I'm gonna take some wax.
Okay. He doesn't have any wax.
That's
That is a third crit.
Oh my god.
That is exactly how much damage you need to do again to kill this thing. He's got 24 hit points. What is happening in this fight today?
Can we retroactively rename the episode "Oops All Crits"?
Oops, all crits. I mean, if that's possible. Bree, how do you take down the Perryton as it's looking like it's going to start retreating?
Well, it's distracted by a rat being thrust at it. So as it kind of like turns its head to look past me at Loot, I chop its head off.
Oh, damn.
Well, because I don't really chop it off, but like I warhammer it, like break its
That
neck.
didn't stop the Skyrim animations. You had a Warhammer, it was like heads were still coming off, so. You hit a neck hard enough and fast enough, I think you're good.
Oh, actually, can I change that? I go for his heart. It likes hearts so much.
Oh.
I
Oh.
thrust my warhammer right into its chest, and when I pull it out, the heart is like on my warhammer.
That is a
That's
freaky
That's the
image.
face it makes. As it collapses into the snow. Bree, you have 2 more actions left, and there is a snake.
The expression of a wolf whose sternum has been demolished.
I guess I will move to the snake,
What is that
and then
picture?
I'm gonna take my chances and not raise my shield, and I'm gonna warhammer. Yeah, that failed.
Okay. Yep. Kaduka.
Oh wait, don't I have that ability now? Or is that the one I'm taking at 6th, where I can attack and shield at the same time?
I don't think that's a thing.
Oh, okay.
Kaduka, it is your turn.
Man, a sniping duo sucks because Bree's just killing everything before I get the +1. I'm going to stealth reload.
Okay.
I'm gonna bury myself in the snow a little bit.
Okay.
Why does that bush keep swearing every time Bree kills something?
All right.
And then I'm gonna shoot the snake.
Gotcha. That is a hit. And you decapitate the snake with your well-placed shot.
Yippee. That's everything.
And you guys are out of combat.
I want to keep the body parts of the buried and bring it back to Iruka.
Okay, yeah, you start disassembling it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna come across one of those anytime soon. It seems like a rare animal.
Actually, do I have to disassemble it?
You want to just take the whole thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, because
So-
it's gonna look like we killed 3 different things.
Yeah.
If we keep it together.
I'm gonna be called a liar.
You killed a hawk, a wolf, and a deer, and you're telling me you killed some monster. I swear,
It was all one.
it was all the same creature.
Start feeling like Jack Umber now.
And I'm sure you could find a beaver with a bill and poisonous talons and flippers, sure.
Hey, wait a second, I've heard this one before.
You guys get some experience. You get 60 experience.
Are we at 264 then?
I have
254?
254.
Question,
That's probably
DM.
Answer.
Can I use my extended kinesis to regulate and warm up myself?
Yeah. I think so, right? Oh, yeah. I love it. Okay. So, that's true. Kaduka,
Oh yeah, I didn't take a point damage on my turn.
roll a flat check. Alright, you take 4 reduced to 3.
Correct. Did I save?
Nope, you're still poisoned.
What? Dar-
Sorry. We had a distraction. Risprit.
Yeah.
You took 5 damage, but you get you get appropriate assistance, so you only have to roll a 10 on your on your flat check. Okay, Risprit, you warm yourself up.
Yay!
Kaduka is still shivering as it seems like he's being affected by something.
Oh,
no,
god.
Kaduka.
I got you,
Kaduka,
Kaduka!
You take another 4
I'm
damage.
gonna heat him up with a with regulate.
All right,
You're reducing it for your resistance too each time, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's what he says.
Okay.
So to do a flat check.
Yep. Now, Kaduka, you can do flat check again. There you go. You take 4 reduced to 3 that round, but then the poison stops affecting you. Trunks, you're no longer frightened. Not that it matters.
Oh yeah, I guess I should take off this thing.
You guys successfully bring the Perryton back to the village.
Oh.
In one piece, minus the head. We had to carry that separately. Wait, no, the head was still on it. She actually just caved in its chest.
Ellie, that picture was pretty great.
Which one?
Oh, in the Pathfinder.
Oh, oh what?
That's awesome. Ah!
Oh
That
my
is the
god!
best quick Photoshop job I've ever seen.
Fast and
I was
dirty.
like, how did you find a girl with antlers on her head? But it's across the room. I see.
Honestly, that makes the best memes right there. Just
Oh yeah.
It's,
Top 10,
I love it.
20.
do you guys
top,
remember my Kuotoa one?
Oh.
yeah.
Yeah.
I actually made 2. Right? There was the water park one. and then
Yeah.
there was the one that they were all surrounding Bree,
That's right.
or not Bree. Manasa.
Yeah. Good times.
Yeah.
Wonder what those guys are up to. Not the Kuotoa.
Yeah, they're dead. You guys.
Yeah,
killed them.
they're dead. We had to kill all of them because they were creating a god that was trying to kill everything.
I'm pretty sure we all know what Manasa's probably doing at this point.
Oh yeah, yeah. Actually, we probably do.
She's having sex.
Okay.
Manasa was a little bit of a whore.
A sea whore.
Well, with that, we're gonna call it for the day. Thanks, everybody. You take the Perryton back. Everybody oohs and ahs at it. Yeah, you can sell the bits and are you guys gonna sell the bits and pieces?
Well,
Can I keep the venom from the snake?
Yeah. You can give me a nature check real quick.
Oh, hell yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. Whenever you said Perryton, I thought you were trying to set up for a joke. That we'd be like, "What's the Perryton?" And you'd be like, "Perryton these nuts" or something.
My god.
down sock.
No.
I didn't want to sell the Perryton. I wanted to just let Irica have fun with it.
Excellent. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, she's gonna. She loves it. She'll do something with it.
Are you able to like raise the dead as like a pet?
Reanimate clothes.
Yeah.
No one here can. Maybe somebody somewhere can.
If only one of us was a necromancer. Which is probably frowned upon.
Well, thanks everybody. Risprit, or I'm sorry, Thresh, I'm looking for appropriate poison for you.
Nice.
Oh, did you say we got XP from that?
60 experience.
Okay. So we should be at 144?
254. We were at 194.
Kanos.
Oh, you
250.
subtracted.
What happened?
Yay! Kano's theme.
Yeah, I know. I was literally just thinking about that.
Okay.
It's crazy how those songs will stay with you forever. Like,
Did I tell you my YouTube music recap said like
No.
Common Lands was like my second most listened to song
that's fucking amazing.
I did see that.
last year.
That's so good.
Man, y'all are a bunch of nerds.
Yeah.
We grew up on EverQuest. I remember like fucking. Well, I guess it started with Ultima actually. We had like the family computer, and
Did
then
you ever get to
everybody
meet Lord British?
everybody discovered MMOs in the house, and then we all had computers.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
crazy. Yeah, online.
That's awesome.
It was funny reading about Ultima Online in gaming magazine, and I read it, and it's like thousands of people online at the same time, like together.
Oh,
And I was
yeah.
like,
It was wild.
that's
How the fuck did they pull that off
yeah. I was like, that's
at that time?
I was like, I don't believe that. Like, and I showed Bill, and he was like, yeah, that can't be right. And then we got it, and we're like, holy shit, there's so many people. Everybody's running around doing
I'm
stuff
just
together.
surprised that they had servers that could handle that, like at that time, because that was super early on, wasn't it? I think it was like '94
That
when
was
Ultima came out, or was it
97.
later? It was '97.
We
Okay,
started playing in 99, but I think it came out in 97.
gotcha.
It
But
was like,
still,
wasn't it the original MMO?
it wasn't technically the first MMO, but it was the first like successful one.
Well, because
Yeah.
before that they had like MUDs, right? Like multi-user
Right.
dungeons where it was text-based like adventures and shit.
Yeah, there were other MMOs, but they were like nothing. Like they didn't
It was
go
like,
anywhere.
oh hey, I'm gonna join this massive server of 20 people.
Right.
We're gonna go questing.
I gotta say bye to the stream before we.
Bye,
Oh.
stream. I
Bye,
tried to
stream.
Bye.